To me, it means a lot, mainly because being an immigrant, you are kind of when you are taught growing up to kind of stay silent and not everybody know because of the fear of being deported back to the country. So knowing that, as Heritage Month, and there's organizations like Road to a Status taking part into this, it makes you feel somehow secure that you're not the only one. Because at times growing up, I was like, why am I doing? It felt like I was segregated from other people, that I wasn't, that couldn't be me,
Right.
and that kind of sucks sometimes. You know what I mean? Because well, we don't want you to get deported or this and that. So, Heritage Month means a lot to us,
Awesome.
definitely.
Awesome.
It means a lot to me. It means a lot, like a lot of pride. A lot of good stories. Like this country is, it's based on a lot of immigrants, and just coming to this country and just, searching for a better dream, better life for your family. You know, like I'm part of a minority group, so it's like, it makes me want to work more and continue growing as a person, so that I can be an example to other people, and help all my family and my brother as well. It means a lot to me, and it's just amazing what you guys have put together for us and for all these other people and all the cameras and all the pictures. Man, it's been great.
I mean, I think it comes down to kind of what the kind of people you surround yourselves with. My wife has always pushed me to do better, and again, you know, having been being this blessed to being able to achieve my first restaurant and then going to my second restaurant, it's a lot of hard work, and everybody looks at you and is like, oh, you have it easy, you have a restaurant, you guys are packed, you got 3 hour waits. I'm like, yeah, but I don't see my wife, right? I barely see my kids, only when I take them to school, which is 20 minutes. Holidays and weekends, they don't apply to us. I mean, all that goes out the window when you're working 18, 19 hours a day.
Well, first of all, I would tell them to believe in themselves. Surround yourself with the right people. Focus on your goal. Sometimes it's not about your situation right now. You just gotta be grateful all the time and stay humble. If you do all those things, great things are happening to you, and just working hard. Not giving up. A lot of people get motivated with the American dream because they see like the success of it, or like the results of it. But what motivates me is the struggle. When if I see my dad tired, or I see that my wife, she's tired, or I can barely see, my daughter. That motivates me. The struggle from everybody that I see, not just my family, but other people, that are poor. They don't have that much money. That motivates me because it's like, what can I do to help them? Am I doing enough for this country? Things like that. So.
Also, I came here when I was 7, and I can still remember, how we went from Mexico City to Michoacan, and then back to Nogales. And then, I can literally tell you that we climbed the hill. I literally jumped a 5 foot fence, and I was in Phoenix, within minutes. I remember taking the plane back here at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and coming here at like 7:30 in the morning. So those memories are still impacted. Well, I kind of learned about it because it was all over the news, and my mom actually brought it up, and she said, "You qualify for this because we brought you here when you were little. You graduated from college in here on your own terms. You paid your own tuition. You don't have criminal records. That kind of gave me a little bit of relief because I was like, okay, cool, I can, I can do something now without being afraid of being deported." Um, I don't know how many times I have gone to different organizations, and I can honestly tell you that every single one said, you can't do nothing about it. Even though I'm married, my wife that I've known for 15 years, I've been married for 15 years, and all these people said, no, you can't do nothing about it. You're going to have to go back to the away. I'm like, yeah, but I know some of my friends have been away for a week or two and they're back in the country, but that's not the case. There's other people who've been away 2 3 years. I was like, there's no way that I can leave my wife and my kids 3 years because I don't know the judge, or I don't know who's going to say, no, you can't come back in here. You know what I mean? So when DACA came out, I was like, sweet, I can actually go in there and say, you know what? I'm an immigrant, here I am, but too bad for you, buddy. You can't kick me out. Yeah, man, and I can honestly say like that. Not just because I known John, years ago, but Road to Status is, it's a great organization. So definitely congrats on them for launching this big event. But you'll be amazed how many people are on the community. And when people say immigrants, I think they only think in Mexicans.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I think that's just the case. And I mean, there's, people from Poland, people from Russia. There's so many people that when I went and I lined up to get the DACA status, there were so many people in line that there were all different ethnicities, and I was amazed. I was like, holy cow!
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.